Hi guys.
Hi.
Actually, do you heard about Peru and Chile maritime dispute before?
Yes, I heard.
Yes.
It was on 6th January 2008, if I'm not mistaken.
Supporting the argument by the Peru.
What can I do?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Why this?
Why? What the point of?
Because Peru argued that there is no precise agreement that was signed before between Peru and Chile, which signed in a Santiago Declaration in 1952, and it's over Pacific Oceans, and they said that it failed to meet agreements as it contrasts by the Chile.
According to 1952 Santiago Declaration state that international maritime boundary can be established along the parallel latitude that go through the initial point of Peru-Chile land boundary and can expand to 200 nautical miles in minimum. Besides that, it has been claimed that the area has been under the sovereignty and jurisdiction of Chile.
Why is that Peru think it was Peru did not acknowledge the
Peru,
territories?
Because they said that it's not signed a treaty for fix the boundary. It's only for the fishery activities only. Because of that, it failed to meet agreements from the Chile. From Peru agreement.
So in Peru perspective, all the territories that already been signed is only for the fishery
only.
activity.
Yes, it's not to fix boundary. Most proper boundary point that should be measured by the courts as in deciding the boundary line between the Chile and the Peru.
So based on the previous agreements, it didn't state at all that this seaside is belong to whom. Based on the Santiago agreements, the declarations, it's only stated that that kind of area is only for fisheries, which means Peru and Chile have a right to have a fishery sector or fisheries activity around the coast. So based on the article number 5, Santiago Declarations, 1954, it had been stated that EEZ or exclusive economic zones is only valid for 80 miles only. Meanwhile, the latest EEZ that had been fixed by the United Nations Convention Law of the Sea, which is UNCLOS, which is stated that the EEZ is about 200
Miles.
to nautical miles.
Did you think this decision was fair for you?
For Chile, of course, it's not fair.
It's not fair.
Because Chile has lost its sovereignty. Chile also had been in the activities of fisheries, not only Peru.
Both of them enjoy.
Yeah, both
the
of them
fisheries.
are enjoying and they are sharing the fisheries. But now Peru want to claim it for themselves.
Peru wants to solve this problem because those two countries have overlapped the boundary, right? So to fix the problem, they need to fix a boundary line between the Chile and the Peru.
The first and all, they want to fix the maritime border.
Because
This maritime border have a potential, economic potential.
Yeah, because of the
In the
fishery,
fisheries.
Yeah,
marine activity.
And for the Chile, actually, when Chile lost over Peru, they already lost over 35% of their national incomes in terms of fishery sector. Which is stated that the local fishermen of Chile who lives around the coast of Arica lost about 40% of their income.
So, in Peru agreement that this problem should be solved by the ICJ as an authority because each of continent, which will be discussing about the Chile and Peru dispute, that these two countries should not have overlap nations. So that's why this problem should be fixed, the boundary lines, no matter what. As a conclusion, Peru wants, yes,
Chile
because
lost.
Chile lost.
Chile lost. Sorry for
Yeah.
Chile.
And
We need to secure our national interest first. Also, it's really important for
Yeah.
our sovereignty
Sovereignty.
actually.
Yeah, maritime plays a big role in the economy.
Yes, for sovereignty and to exercise their powers. If we don't have a fixed boundary, how do the nations want to exercise their powers, right?
So that's all from us.
Okay, that's
Thank
all
you.
for us.
Bye-bye.
Hope you
Bye.
enjoy.